Hey guys, Johnny here, back in the video, and today we're back here in Car Shop Tycoon, where today we'll be doing another video here in the car review series. So yeah, welcome to my new car review series. This is the fourth video of the series, and yeah, so every week we have a brand new car review, and you guys can suggest some cars that you want me to review in the comment section down below. So comment some cars that you guys want me to review. They can be limited, they can be non-limited, they can even be event cars and all of that. If I have the car, I will review it, but if I don't, then I have to find someone. If I can't find it, then I might just have to cancel it, and also suggest some good cars, because I don't want to review something such as, like, don't make me do like review like this ATV. Make me review something like that's actually kind of viable. Like, for example, like the GTR or the R8 or the 4-day and stuff like that. So, today we're going to be reviewing a Mercedes-Benz. It's specifically an AMG. Now, this thing's very, very powerful. It was a project at first, but now it's official, and people are getting it delivered in real life, I think, as well. And yeah, so you guys probably know what I'm talking about. This is the AMG 1, or the Mercedes-Benz AMG 1. I'm just going to pull this out real quick for you guys, so you guys can take a look at the car. And yeah, so I blocked mine out like crazy, and I had the red accents and stuff. It looks so sinister. And it also has a really nice wing, which if I turn on this spoiler up thing and I get back in, it raises up like that, and it just looks super good. So yeah, this is probably one of my favorite cars in the whole world. It just looks super cool. I've been a big fan of Mercedes, so yeah, I might have some bias here. But as per these reviews, we always do a full max upgrade of the car. So I already have the race engine and race turbo of this, as well as race tires. And yeah, so we're going to test this on drag race and circuit. But yeah, let's take a look at the car first. So obviously we got lots of carbon fiber. It's very track focused, as you can tell. So yeah, we got lots of carbon fiber everywhere. We got carbon fiber here in the vents, carbon fiber here down on the front splitter and bumper and stuff. We have a giant roof scoop. We have the carbon deck lid, as well as the shark fin, and also the rear bumper is full of carbon fiber with the 3 exhausts. I think it's only one, but this here like something else. I don't know. And also on the interior, it looks really nice. It looks like a game controller right there, and 2 screens, the power button, and stuff like that. So yeah, this thing is super good looking. Also, you have carbon fiber in the headlights, and yeah, and the headlights are pretty cool, as they are modeled in the game. So yeah, so this thing is actually a limited, which is quite unfortunate. We're gonna do circuit race, or not circuit race, just half mile drag. So this thing originally was $10 million, which is actually pretty good, and yeah, so it was actually pretty good value. Now stock, this goes like 228 or something like that, which is pretty good. But upgrade is 250, and you also get this cool fading OG wrap, which I will showcase after this race. But yeah, this thing actually accelerates very quickly, just like off the line. And as you can see, it's super quick, 10.783, which is very, very good. Just going to pull up the document here so I can put that down. 10.783. And yeah. So yeah, pretty good. And this thing is also all-wheel drive, which is really good. Let's go over stats real quick. Top speed of 248 miles per hour, handling 9.1. Drivetrain is all-wheel drive, $72 in Palms dealerships, and 2,052 per mile. Now this thing is limited. It came back a couple times already, and yeah, it's really nice. Now this does actually have that fade, like I said. I'll show you guys after I get out of this tunnel. So yeah, so obviously you can see with a brighter color, it just fades into a darker color here at the rear, which if I make a day, it'll be easier to see for you guys. And yeah, so it looks really cool, but I do like mine all blacked out like this. So yeah, it looks really nice. And yeah, you can still see the fade even with like a dark color, but you know, it's better to do like a light color if you have it. Now this thing's priced at 15 mil right now, and we're just gonna start this circuit race, 5 laps. But yeah, So this thing is actually pretty good though. I do like this thing a lot. It's very nice looking in terms of suspension, and just overall it looks super nice. I mean, I mean we have a very nice modeled taillights which have carbon fiber in the little cluster as well. And yeah, so absolutely amazing looking car. And I think this actually performs extremely well here in the circuit race. Also, visibility here in the interior is very, very good. I'll showcase that a bit later, but yeah. So starting off the circuit race here, good acceleration off the line. And this thing takes corners like a champ with that all-wheel drive. And yeah, acceleration is, like I said, very good, so it pulls out corners really well. Obviously, I'm a bit rusty right now, but we just kind of missed a checkpoint there. But this thing does need a bit of braking. Also, this does have an air brake, which is pretty cool. Now, I do think that they should have added like the active arrow here at the front too, with like the little I forgot what they're called, the fender louver thingies. And then also there's like a second part of the AMG one's wing, which kind of pops out. They kind of like meshed it a little bit. Like I don't know. I'll show it. I'll show it after. But yeah, they meshed it, but it's not like actually animated, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, there's also carbon here on the mirrors, which are really nice. And yeah. So yeah, this thing is very, very nice. It's just super fast going around the corners and stuff. Now, this thing is certainly something that I don't think you should buy for 15 mil, but it is an option. I will say that. I think if you were to buy one for roughly 15 to 17 mil, I think you would definitely have to pick up the Huayra R, because I did a review on that like 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'll link it at the end of the end credit thingy. And yeah, so that thing is secretly super OP now. This thing is also really good for what it is, but the Huayra R is just way, way better. I personally prefer, I think I prefer the looks of this AMG one, but in terms of performance, I would absolutely choose the Huayra R if I had to spend like 15 to 17 mil on a car. And yeah, so this came back 2 or 3 times, and yeah, it looks really nice, honestly. I've always loved the design of AMGs, but I think this one is certainly one of the coolest. This has a hybrid system, mated to a twin turbo V6, I believe. I think this has around, I think it's either 900 to 1,000 horsepower, which is pretty crazy. And yeah. So, we're acceleration actually out of the corners is okay. It's not too great, but it's certainly not as bad as some cars. It does maintain speed during like turns and stuff. It doesn't lose too much, but yeah. Obviously, I didn't do too well this race, but it still performs very well at max upgrades. Boom, we got a 3 minute and 7, as well as a 35.2 best lap. So, yeah, very, very, very good looking car. And yeah, it's also very good in terms of performance. I'm just gonna quickly put down these numbers here on the chart, which you guys can see which ones I've reviewed already, and I have all the stuff ready for it as well. So I have like the best lap time, the total lap time, the drag time status, which would be non-limited, limited, and I would say where it came from, and if it came back, if it was a limited and stuff like that. And also I would also tell the price as well as the OG price if it came back already and stuff like that, if it was a limited. But yeah, so that doc is only viewer, so you guys can view it, but you can't edit it and stuff like that, obviously. And yeah. So, that's probably gonna wrap up today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button, hit that subscribe button, tap that bell notification icon to get notified when I post a video or go live. So yeah, we reviewed the AMG AMG 1. I don't it's not called the Project 1 anymore because it's actually in production now. So this is the Mercedes AMG 1, very very sinister and cool looking car, especially in the spec, and it's super good for its price as well. Especially max upgraded, it's actually pretty good. It can compete with some cars in its league, such as potentially like the Chiron, Pure Sports, or the Aston Martin Valkyrie, or even the Huayra R. But the Huayra R is probably the best aside from the Pure Sport, which actually I will be reviewing the Pure Sport maybe next week or 2 weeks from now. So keep that in mind. Anyway, so I'm not sure when this will come back. Maybe in like 2 more limited shops. But yeah. Should you buy this though? Maybe not. I think there are better options. However, this thing is still really good. If you don't want, if you're just looking for a collector's car, I think you should still cop this. Even though you won't get the OG wrap, if you buy it with the old resale price, it'll still look amazing. And yeah, so that's probably gonna wrap it up. And on that note, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.